What is the problem with comfort? What's the problem with being comfortable? Now, in modern life, we are very comfortable. Life is a lot more convenient for us nowadays, a lot more comfortable and convenient than it was in the past. Now, I think the problem with comfort, convenience, being comfortable, is that it's just too nice. It's too easy. We don't want to no longer have that comfort. We want to keep it and we want to stay as comfortable as possible for as long as possible. Now, comfort makes us lazy. It's very demotivating, I think, because people that are the most motivated, it's because they have dealt with a difficult situation, or they're going through a difficult situation, or they really, really want something. But when you're comfortable, you're happy. You don't really want anything that badly, and that stops you from being motivated. A great example of this is literal comfort. So I guess we have been speaking about metaphorical comfort, but if you think about literal comfort, so in the morning when you wake up, if you had a terrible night's sleep and you're really hot and you've been rolling around and your duvet is a bit annoying, your duvet, the nice thick cover, your sheet maybe, depending on how hot your climate is in your country. If that's really messy and uncomfortable and you haven't been sleeping very well, then when your alarm goes off, you just get up out of bed, you get on with your day, you want to just have a shower, feel clean, and be a bit more motivated. But when you wake up and your bed is very soft, your bed is very comfortable, you're very warm, you're very cozy, you just want to stay there. You feel more tired almost because you feel so relaxed. You really don't want to get out of that bed because it's a bit colder when you get out of the bed. You might have to get into a shower and you have to take your clothes off and it's really cold, or you have to go and turn a bright light on and it's really kind of jarring. It's just a bit annoying, isn't it? Very irritating. I guess it's that kind of idea, but if you apply it to every kind of life situation, it's very demotivating and it stops us from doing lots of things. Now, does that mean that we should live in constant discomfort? Probably not. Otherwise, we wouldn't enjoy our lives at all. But do we need to think about how comfortable, how convenient our lives are? Maybe a little bit. I think if everything is too easy for us, if we don't have any goals, if we don't have any ambitions, if we don't have any reason to reach those goals, to reach those ambitions, then we're just going to be a little bit lazy. And being lazy is not good. Feels kind of nice at the time. It doesn't even feel nice. You know you're being lazy and it's just a horrible feeling. But when time has passed, like at the end of the day, if you have been lazy that day, you feel very rubbish about yourself. And that's when people like to comfort eat, or then they spiral and then they be even more lazy, they're even more demotivated. So comfort is kind of suppressing us in a way. We're not as motivated to go out and work hard and do uncomfortable things. But I guess another perspective is maybe, just maybe, comfort is helping us to do hard things, because you can go out in a day and maybe you can run further than you've ever run before, or run faster and harder than you've ever run before. You can put yourself in uncomfortable, stressful situations because you know at the end of the day, when you come back to a comfortable, convenient life, you can relax, you can be safe, you can be cozy. I don't know. Which version is correct, do you think? Or are both versions correct simultaneously at the same time? What do you think? Let me know in the comments. Are we too comfortable nowadays? Is there too much convenience in our life? Or is it just something that everybody says and it's not actually true? I don't know. What do you think? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear your thoughts. And I will see you back here at the same time in the same place tomorrow. Thanks for watching.